All right, all right, all right. Clayton State Radio, we are back. We are back, and in the building, we have none other than Bad Girls Club Season 11, Miss Shanae. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey.
So, Miss Shanae, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So, how the snow treated you?
I actually wasn't here for it. I actually missed it. I was in Houston, so I didn't.
Well,
I didn't
was that
I
a
didn't
stunt?
get it.
You was trying to stunt right quick?
No, I wasn't trying to stunt. Actually, I enjoyed the one time every 2 years that Atlanta gets snow and watch society around us crumble a bit. So
man, y'all can have this snow for real. I'm a island dude, so I cannot deal with the cold at all. Like anything under 50 degrees, I'm like shivering. All right. But for the fellas, I'm gonna do a quick little recap. Shanae, yes, she is from the Bad Girls Club and she is bad. So fellas, yes, it is real. She is a pretty young thing. And for the ladies, you know, she's styling and profiling. I'm seeing, what is this shirt called? I'm seeing that on a lot of people now. Not people, but young ladies.
I think
now.
it's called a crop top.
A crop top, okay. What is
top
that
situation?
type of jeans? What are they? Apple bottoms?
No, I got these from Urban Outfitters.
Boots with the fur? Oh, no?
No.
Okay, she got the bangles on the left hand. Let me see the
It's arm candy.
Okay, all right. and she got the series. Those riding boots?
Yeah.
Okay, she looking fly. She looking fly. All right. So let's get into it now. Well, Shanae, a lot of people know that you rep Atlanta, but initially people don't know that you're actually from New York. So tell us about some special memories from New York.
I mean, New York is definitely my home. It's definitely, where my heart is. I grew up there. I moved to Atlanta when I was about 11 or 12. So I grew up here, you know what I mean? But New York is definitely the place that, will always have a piece of me.
Okay, so what was the culture shock like coming from New York to Atlanta?
I think the biggest thing was definitely the accents, the change of accents.
The difference between hey y'all and what's up, what's popping.
Yeah, like between
Shorty.
like what's good and like what it is. You know
what
I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was the lingo, and then another big thing was just always like now having to drive a car all the time. Like in New York, that's just not needed. And here it's just like it's needed.
It is exactly. Atlanta is a city you need a car, people. Don't get it twisted. All right, so we all know that dance is one of your biggest passions. Was there a particular artist that made you say, I want to do that, or a situation? What made Shanae discover dance?
Whoa. Honestly, I grew up watching a lot of like music videos.
Okay, stop right there. Give me your top 3 music videos with dance. I got 3 right now.
From back in the day?
Anytime.
Growing up, I definitely could say my top 3 would be, one of them would be Michael Jackson, Remember the Time.
Ooh, yeah.
Another one would probably be Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation.
Okay.
And then, I know this is kind of off, but another one would be Lil' Kim when she did, when she did No Matter What People Say.
Well, what?
And then she had the breakdown.
Hey,
what? With the denim.
Shout out to Queen B.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, in order to dance, you need to love music. So what type of music does Shanae like to listen to?
I listen to everything under the sun. I don't think there is one thing in this world that I love more than music. It's definitely my escape. Without it, dance wouldn't be here. So music is a big part of my life, and I listen to everything between R&B, pop, rock, rap, like underground rap, battle rappers. I just look reggae, dance.
Hey, big up reggae. Caribbean Association. What's going on? All right, back to my Jordan right quick. What you say, Shawty?
I just listen to everything. Like I have so many different types of music on my computer, and I just have so many different types of artists that inspire me.
Okay, so if I had to go on your iPod or your phone, what would be the top 3 played ones?
Top 3 played ones right now?
Right now.
Okay, one of them.
I hate stereotype, but I know all y'all girls got that Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Beyonce's album is definitely up there. I listen to Partition every single day.
Okay.
Driving around the Partition.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Oh, finish it.
So
Finish
that's
it. Finish it. Oh.
That's definitely one of them.
Okay.
Another one would have to be, this is one of my favorite songs out right now, Danny Glover by Young Thug.
Okay.
That's definitely one that's played a lot. And another one, actually, I play often because he's a homie of mine. He actually recently passed, is Hockey Bag by Doe B.
Okay.
So,
rest in peace, Doe B.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Doe B. So I listen to that often, too. So those are probably the top 3.
Top 3 right now?
I got to listen to them at least, like, when I wake up, when I'm getting ready. Those are the 3 that have to be played. So.
Okay. And what would your dream dance job be?
Wow. A dream dance job would have to be dancing behind Beyonce. That would be like the dream, like the ultimate goal.
So you got that single ladies choreography down pat?
You know, when it was out there, when it was popular, I'm not gonna lie, I was on my mom's DVR winding it like, okay, left, right. And I got it down back then. I couldn't remember anything now, but back then I definitely was watching all of her videos and I knew like all of them.
So what's your top Beyonce records?
Of all time? Ugh. It's so hard because I feel like every album, a lot of people would disagree and a lot of people hate on B, whatever. I feel like every album is so different. Mm-hmm. And every album spoke to, what she was going through at that time and that time, like her age. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Beyonce on that grown woman now.
Yeah, so it's really hard because this last album, I feel like you said, she's really on her grown woman and she's like really talking about something. I really feel like she opened up and put us into like her relationship on a real personal level. Mm-hmm. So I feel like she's out of all the albums, I feel like this album she's really talking. Like she's really talking to us. So it's really hard to say, but B is she's just the queen.
Yeah, man. I know Beyonce gets a lot of hate, but Beyonce, even if you don't mess with her music, like you got to give a woman credit for being just like the best entertainer because like I can't name all the Beyonce records or whatever, but when she's on TV, I'm like, okay, I gotta watch Beyonce. That Grammy performance, I want to be Jay-Z when I grow up, man. Goodness gracious, B. All right. So, would you like to own your own dance studio in the future?
That's definitely something that I've put thought into. Mm-hmm. I've definitely put thought into it, like, maybe one day I could open up a studio or something. But if my career goes as well and as successful as
it will go as well
has planned out, I will have the foundation to do something.
Nah, but I'm gonna let you say that again. Not if it goes. You gotta speak it into existence.
When my career goes the way that I want it to go, I'll have the proper foundation and the proper financial stability to actually be able to do something like that.
Okay.
Like that would be amazing to open up dance studios in certain neighborhoods that girls want to dance but probably can't. Because I remember those days, like in New York. I didn't really start dancing until we moved here. So. Okay,
cool. Now let me clear my throat. All right, y'all. I hear the ears on the radio. Y'all want me to get ready. All right. So when did you start watching Bad Girls Club, and what was your favorite season besides yours?
I watched Bad Girls Club from season 1 until my season. I've watched every season.
So you're a loyal fan.
I'm a loyal fan. Okay. I wouldn't say that I'm so much of a fan now because I've actually done it. But I've always watched Bad Girls Club, and my favorite season would probably be season 9.
Season 9. Okay, don't tell me. That was Vegas. 9. Name me a girl who was on 9. I'm trying to visualize it.
Megan, Christina.
Okay, yes.
Erica, Rima, Fallon.
Okay. Yeah, that's season 1. Like, my homegirl was like, is a big fan of that, so she's the one who started me letting me watch it. I would say my favorite season, because I haven't watched them consistently, I would say was the one with Kat.
Oh, that was like season 5.
Oh yeah, that was Miami too.
Yeah,
yes.
she was in Miami. Yeah.
Kat, where are you, Miss Kat? Yeah, Kat was a baddie. Yeah,
yeah,
so
she's still doing her definitely.
Oh yeah, shout outs to Miss Kat.
Yeah.
All right. So, who is your favorite? Name a couple of your favorite bad girls from your season.
From my season.
Your season? No, not your season. Previous season. Then
okay. Rocky would definitely be one of my favorites.
Hey, Rockzilla.
Paula would definitely be one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, Paula too.
Christina would be one of my favorites.
Which one is that one?
From season 9. They called her Jersey.
She's a spaz.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's one of my favorites.
Right.
I would say Camilla's one of my favorites.
Them hands.
Erica, aka Lucci, she's one of my favorites.
Cool.
I would say Megan is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like the girls who you know stand up for themselves and speak for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really take no type of BS from anybody.
Gotcha.
I respect that factor.
Gotcha. So what made you decide to do the show, and what makes you bad?
I decided to do the show honestly because I wanted to prove that I could to myself. You know what I mean? I told myself I would do it. I told myself that I would try out, and I told myself that I would make it. So I just wanted to prove that you know I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Hey,
so
y'all hear that?
And I think I'm bad because.
Other than your looks, because you are bad. High five, fellas. I'm high fiving you on the radio. High five. Okay.
I think I'm bad because no one's gonna tell me that I'm not.
Gotcha.
So
when you got the call and that said you were chosen to be a replacement, what went through your mind?
I was really excited. I was really happy, and I was really relieved because I had been waiting on that call for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, like I was just waiting, like bags packed, everything, just waiting, passport ready, all that. So I was just really relieved and excited, like oh yes, finally. But it was a little disappointing to hear that I was a replacement, especially now that I see who the originals were. I'm just like really. But it is what it is.
One girl lasted like a day or something.
About 12 hours, yeah.
Wow.
So it was kind of like really, dude. But it is what it is. We're still on the same show. I'm still just as bad. I'm still have just as big of a fan base.
But hey, but some of the because I think I started back watching Bad Girls Club like kind of consistently since 8. But some of the favorites are the replacements because I like Rocky was a replacement, Camilla was a replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Some of
the best bad girls and the most memorable bad girls have been replacements. Okay. So I just feel like honestly we put too much we put too much emphasis on the word replacement and original. Gotcha. Like at the end of the day, we all tried out for the same show.
Exactly.
We all made the same show.
8.
We all got the same check.
8. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you were there 2 weeks before me doesn't make you any better.
Exactly. So. All right. So what was your first impressions of the girls individually? When you first walked in the house, what did you think of all the different girls? Physically, personality-wise?
I thought, honestly, and I've said this a lot, and people always be like, you lying, but I don't think there was anybody in the house that was ugly. Like, when I walked in, I genuinely thought all the girls were pretty. They genuinely all looked cool. I thought Teresa was like the little just tatted queen, like just badass type. You know what I mean? Because she just was tatted from head to toe. And like, I'm not talking like little words here. I'm talking like detailed portrait shading color tatted, like everywhere. Like I was like, yo, she's a G. Like just off rip, like you a G. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I thought about her. I thought Stephanie was gorgeous. I thought Gigi was cool. She had a great body. Jazz was gorgeous. I thought Tiana was gorgeous, obviously. You know, I thought everybody was gorgeous, and I thought everybody, you know, basically was just gonna bring something to the table. You know, something to the Bad Girls house.
Overall, it was a good-looking cast. But you know who was initially was my favorite? I liked I don't want to say the white girl.
Andrea?
No.
Teresa.
In the beginning.
Sarah.
Yes, shout out to Sarah, yo. I liked her. They knocked her off so. I think you and her would have bonded real dope in the house.
Yeah, actually, we me and Sarah linked up, here in Atlanta because we both live here, and me and Sarah actually did click. Like, she's really cool. We were roommates in LA when we shot for the reunion, and that's who I met up with beforehand. And she's just cool. Like, but she's her. You know what I mean? That's just Sarah. Exactly. Like, she doesn't try to be extra. She doesn't try to do this. Like, Sarah's just Sarah. Either you love her or you hate her. There's no middle ground. She is who she is. She's blunt. She's crazy. She's loud. But that's just Sarah. It's not like she's doing that for attention. That's just her. Okay. You know what I mean? So, love it or hate it.
So, what was your best and worst moment in the house? I think we all know what was your worst moment, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I would say my best moment was, I don't even know, honestly. Like, everything just was kind of on the same level. Like, there wasn't like one moment where I was like, oh my God, yay. Like, I think one of the days that we had the most fun was on the yacht.
Gotcha.
I think that was one of the days when we had the most fun, because no one was worried about no beef or nothing. Like, everybody was just having fun, drunk. The worst day was probably the day that everybody turned on me, and out of nowhere was just really coming at me and coming at my character and everything. So it really hurt me, and then of course it led to me getting jumped. So
gotcha. Okay, so I did a little research on Twitter, and I found, I think I was led to like a blog, and a lot of the girls felt that Oxygen played them. Like, they were like, oh, they edit stuff out to make it look like this, but it wasn't really like that. When you view the show, do you look at it as, you know what, I signed up for that, I'll take it as a hit of my chin or whatever, I thank Oxygen for whatever, or do you be like, man, they kind of played me low key? Because they kind of portray you a certain way at certain episodes.
Yeah, they did. But, at the end of the day, I signed the contract.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I can't be too mad. It is upsetting because there's literally so much that people do not get to see. But, like I said, I signed my name, and I gave them the right to do what they wanted to do with the footage, and I gotta live with that. So it is what it is. I would have liked to have the chance for America to really know me, because I'm not really as emotional and as crazy as they made, and bipolar as they made me seem. Like, I'm actually a really chill, cool, laid-back person. I am very emotional, but I think that comes with my sign. So it is what it is.
Gotcha. Okay, now, do you keep in contact with any of the girls from your season or previous seasons?
Yes. I am friends with Rocky. I'm friends with Zuli. Okay. I'm friends with Stassi. I'm friends with Paula. I'm friends with Judy. I'm friends with Sarah. I'm friends with Haley, Teresa, Andrea. I know this is hard to believe, but I'm friends with Tiana.
What? Well, hold on. Wait a minute. You're friends with Tiana?
Yeah.
You must be a really forgiving person.
I am not. I don't believe in blocking my blessings.
Got you.
And I don't believe. I can honestly say that I can like, people will never understand what it was like to be in that house.
Gotcha.
So when me and Tiana actually got the chance to sit down and talk about, what happened and why she did what she did, I understood where she was coming from. And
I liked Tiana at the beginning of the season.
I love Tiana. I love Tiana to death. And a lot of people felt like I was like in love with her. That was not the case. You know what I mean? Like, Tiana was just a really cool person. She's from New York, and she reminded me a lot of me, and she also says that I remind her a lot of her. You know what I mean? So we have a lot in common that people don't really know about on a personal note. And, she was just really cool, but at the same time, she knew Jazz and everybody else longer. She felt like the loyalty lied with them. I get it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if it came down between, Tiana and the girls that I've been rocking with for 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, T. but you know, this is home team. You know what I mean?
You.
So it is what it is. I forgave her for it. I'm not gonna hold grudges because that holds me back and it blocks my blessings, and I just don't believe in that. I feel like life is too short. At the end of the day, T learned from it. I can tell that she's changed. And all my friends were shaky about it too, like, oh, you better not bring her. But you know, everybody has let it go. They see it in her. She's changed. Mm-hmm. She's not the same person. She respects herself more. She respects me. And you know, it is what it is. I'm just not gonna be that person to hold a grudge forever, especially if you've admitted to your wrongs and you've sincerely apologized.
Got you. All right, so let's get to this fight. All right. My whole thing is I don't understand, because one of the main things I see on social media and from when I talk to a lot of females who watch the show is that jumping is just never cool. Especially if it's a premeditated jump. I feel like that is so whack. Like, I could understand if you're out in the club with your folks and somebody's wild and throw a drink on everybody rush the person. Mm-hmm. But when y'all living in the same house and you know the person to a degree, to just jump is whack. So leading up to that, did you just have a feeling like, okay, I feel this jump coming one of these days?
I knew that I was gonna get jumped the day that I got jumped. I knew it was gonna happen. It was just, it wasn't even like, I didn't know who was gonna do it, but I knew something was gonna happen. It was just, it had gotten really uncomfortable in the house. The tension had gotten really high. And the day that, you know, everything occurred, I didn't have one meal. I just didn't have an appetite. I didn't have one drink. I didn't really eat or drink anything all day. And I didn't even notice it until after I got jumped. You know what I mean? When they got me to the hotel, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starving. Like the house,
adrenaline.
The house, just everything just, it completely took me out of my zone to the point where I'm not even eating. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't want to go out, but I promised my friends that I would. I knew something. I just didn't drink any of the liquor. I just knew something was gonna transpire, and I was right. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, the biggest thing that I've learned out of that house is to trust my intuition. Because I knew, even before the girls turned on me, you can't see it because they edit everything, but I felt like something was going to happen. Like, I felt like they weren't being genuine with me, and I felt like they were plotting against me. And when I would talk to my family and my friends, you know, I was like, maybe I'm overthinking, because I do that often. I'm like, maybe I'm just overthinking, I'm just paranoid, yada, yada, yada. But I was right. Like, they were really behind my back, talking in confessionals, talking in interviews, like, just really dogging me, and I had no idea.
Okay, I know you can't get too deep into it because, you know, it's contracts and stuff, but do you feel like sometimes the producers amp stuff up and feed little lines and stuff to try to get
That's their job. You have to understand that reality television is set up to, especially certain reality television shows, they're set up to make situations play out the way that they feel like America wants it to play out. So if I'm a producer and I'm going to interview Shanae, I'm going to ask Shanae certain questions that I know might tick her off, so that when she answers it, she's going to say it a certain type of way.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to make her feel some type of way towards Jazz. But then when Jazz comes in, I'm going to do the same thing with Jazz. I'm going to be like, well, Jazz, don't you feel this way type about Shanae? And I'm going to get her riled up so that when she says something, it comes off this way, that, and the third. The producers are there to do their job. I'm not knocking them. They get paid. But at the end of the day, the things that they say and things, you know, that they try to put into your head, it can push you over the edge, and it can make you feel some type of way. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't knock them for it because that's their job. They don't take it personally. They're not trying to personally sabotage us one by one, but it's a job. Reality television is a job, and you need to know what you're getting yourself into before you sign up for it.
Okay. So, you're a forgiving, beautiful soul that you are. Have you forgiven Gigi and Stephanie? Because from the looks at the fight, I know for a fact, because I'm not promoting, I don't like to see pretty girls fight, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I like to see females fight regardless. But from the looks of the fight, bless you. She sneezes cute too, y'all. But from the looks of the fight, I know you would have had Stephanie. Like, no doubt. Just size-wise, arm's length, and like Stephanie knew she would have got it. So I'm not even too much mad at, because you can't help who jump in. I'm not even too much mad at Stephanie because she challenged you and you took the challenge. You know what I mean? You defended yourself. But Gigi, have you forgiven Gigi?
Honestly, I don't feel like Gigi is even interested in my forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna say here, oh, all is forgiven, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I can sit here and say that I don't have no beef and that, you know, I'm over it, but I can't say that I forgive you, because at the end of the day, even at the reunion, it didn't seem like it was a genuine apology.
Yeah, but what was up with her, like, continuously jumping in? Like, she always was.
You honestly have to ask her. I'm not gonna speak on anybody else's
and you
character.
cute too, Gigi. I like your body, but damn, Mom, why you keep jumping in fights?
You gotta ask her. Like,
but you ain't got nothing on Shanae though.
I'm just not that person. I've never jumped anybody. I've never needed to, because I know how to fight.
Hey.
So I've never needed, like, even my friends, like, and my friends have seen me fight, you know what I mean? And they've wanted to, but, like, even at the point where they're like, they about to jump in, they got handled. She got the, all right.
She got it.
I'm gonna back up, because if I'm going ham and I already know I'm getting the best of someone, I don't need you. Don't jump in, because I'm on 10. You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody to get it when they're not supposed to. You see what I'm saying? Like, even I was given, not the night I got jumped, but at the reunion, I was giving security a run for their money.
Because we gonna get to that. We gonna get to
you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't need no. I'm a one-woman army. Even though I don't stand alone, I do stand alone. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody hyping me up. I don't need to be clapping in your face and pointing in your face and all that. I'm gonna sit.
But you know what? I've been in a couple of tussles myself, and honestly, I learned that from since I was probably 12. All of that, that makes you tired, because I was gonna fight this one dude probably in junior high, and people kept holding us back for like 20 minutes. And by the time we finished arguing, I was like, whew. I'm kind of tired. Like, he might get me. I hope keep holding us back, because I might get it. So, like, all that rah is unnecessary. And I'm not promoting fighting, y'all. I'm just saying sometimes you gotta handle yourself. With me and Shanae, I'm not promoting fighting.
Yeah, of course not. Like, fighting is something that I've had to do for a life. I can honestly say that every fight I've ever been in has gone a lot like the fight y'all saw on BGC. You know what I mean? It's someone who has a problem with me for some odd reason, and they're doing a lot and they're saying a lot and they're just being extra, and I'm just sitting there smiling like, bro, you look so stupid. Like, I'm not about to sit here and give you that type of energy. Either we fighting or we not. Like, what's understood don't need to be said.
Hey.
So
message.
Like, what is it? Like, I'm not about to do all that. So every fight that I've been in has gone that way. Like, people doing this, that, and the third, yada yada. But as soon as you touch me, I'm blacking out. I don't see nothing else, because now you just too comfortable. You invaded my space.
So a lot of like I said, I was asking different people when this interview was about to happen, and a lot of them felt like, okay, you went on a journey with, the consensus was like a journey. Like, yeah, we liked her. Okay, she kind of getting on our nerves. She's being a follower. Damn, they jumped her. That was messed up. That was like the journey everybody had with you. And then what I saw on Twitter a lot, I was watching a little bit, and I was trying to catch up. Okay, what they saying about Shanae? A lot of them felt like, well, Shanae wasn't loyal to Janelle. You know, they came in together.
What does that mean? Like, this is what people need to understand about me. Okay, I'm a person who lives off loyalty. Like, I feel like loyalty birthed me. It raised me.
Hey.
It fed me, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm the epitome of loyal.
Hey.
So I don't feel like anybody should really judge my loyalty unless you know me personally. I didn't have any loyalty to Janelle. I didn't have no loyalty to her.
I think a lot of people
a lot of people get confused when girls come in on the same day. We met each other 5 minutes before we walked in that door.
You see, that's probably the confusion.
We were not roommates. We didn't fly on the same flight. We didn't become besties and pick out each other's outfits for the first day. Like, no, that never happened. It was, hey, it's Shay. How you doing? I'm Janelle. I'm Shanae. Hey, you from Houston? I'm from Atlanta. All right, well, let's go to the house and turn it up. Okay. And that's what it was. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, girl, I got your back, you got my back. If anybody try to F with you, you know, we doing this and doing that, like, yada, yada. It wasn't no white Barbie and mixed Barbie type situation. I don't call myself a Barbie. I'm not that type of female. Okay. Like, I'm not bougie. I don't go off just my looks. Like, I'm not that type of person. I don't flip my hair every 2 seconds. Like, that's just not me. Like, I'm very thorough, and the hood raised me. Hey. So for people to be like, oh, you weren't loyal to Janelle. What did Janelle do for me, for her to even have that type of loyalty from me? Like, we weren't friends. Like, you can go and look at the whole season from the first episode to the last, and you find me a clip of me saying that me and Janelle are friends, and then I'll give you that. Okay, I was disloyal. But until then, you can't say much. I was loyal to who I felt like deserved my loyalty. And at the end of the day, none of them did. Okay. Not one.
So do you still, are you in contact with Janelle, or?
Me and Janelle don't speak. Okay. And that's not from my doing. Me and Janelle, you know, we both left the show before it ended. We contacted each other when we got home. We talked for about an hour and a half on the phone, got all of that out. I told her I was wrong. I didn't give her a chance. I prejudged her. I shouldn't have. I said it again at the reunion a couple weeks later. Film it on TV, live, before the reunion, on the reunion. I said it. I judged her. I was wrong. I should have done it differently. I learned from my mistakes. And then we fly back home. Everybody's watching the TV. You're watching the seasons, and people want to talk about you on Twitter about things that you already discussed. Things you've already apologized for, things I've already told you that I said. Don't do that, because now you playing me like I'm a buster. Don't do that. Like, I don't like
She ain't no buster,
like,
y'all.
Don't play me like I'm just a punk. Like, don't do that, because I sat there and I told you on national television, I told you I was wrong. I shouldn't have judged you. I gave her props for being strong and taking that hate for weeks and weeks and weeks. You know what I'm saying? I gave you all of that. So don't sit on Twitter and be like, well, Shanae couldn't even last a few days. I'm asleep, though. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Because me and you are two different people. Like, don't compare us. We're very different.
Okay, now, where did the beef with Benz come? Because like I said, I had to do like a crash course and try to catch up with the BGC stuff. And Benz wasn't really I know a lot of stuff is edited or whatnot, and then Benz just out of nowhere tried to like attack you on the reunion. And I think I saw somewhere that you said you was trying to be classy at the reunion. That's why you didn't really, because I think a lot of people really wanted you to come fatigued out, Tim's out, hair and pigtail.
Oh, I wanted
Vaseline.
to too. I wanted to too. This is the thing.
I just wanted you to hold on to I wanted you to hold on to Gigi because she jumped you.
No, but this is the thing. I wasn't gonna go after Gigi because Sarah already told me that she wanted Gigi, so gotcha. I wasn't gonna do that. And honestly, like, Gigi knows what's up. Like, exactly. Honestly, like, just put it in a nutshell. Like, Gigi can see me if she wants to. It's nothing. But Benzie, I had a feeling that Benzie was gonna pop on me only because I felt like I feel like Benzie has something to feel like she has something to prove because she
Instagram check.
Sorry. I feel like Benzie has something to feel like she has something to prove because she was the 5th replacement. She was only there for like 2 weeks. So I feel like she was upset because she came into the house and I'm missing my family. How dare I be sad and miss my family? Like,
it was all up in your emotions.
I could have been here when you were here. Like, honestly, just keeping it real, I think Benzie was jealous that she wasn't there earlier, that she probably thought she was going to be a quicker replacement, and she wasn't. Like, if Janelle didn't get sent home, you wouldn't even been there in the first place. And Janelle didn't even want to go home. Ooh, boo boo. She didn't even want to go home. Like, she became a liability and had to leave. Like, you barely made the cut. And just because I chose to have my experience the way that I chose to have my experience doesn't give you a right to just create this imaginary beef with me because you're trying to get some shine off mine. That don't make no sense to me. And then on top of that, you couldn't even be woman about yours and try to square up with me. You tried to sneak me. So I have no respect for you.
But what was the justification for them not, because Janelle got attacked and she was let back on stage.
Yep.
And
you know what the justification was with that is because I'm not a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a game. Like, I plays no games. Like, At the end of the day, I'm calm, cool, and collected. I'm not gonna brag on my hands, but just know that.
Let me see them hands you're talking about. Let me see.
Just know that.
Okay,
just
right.
let me. Just
They
know
pretty,
that my
okay,
hands is real. Like just know that. Like I'm. There's not one person in this world who could put fear in my heart. Like
Ooh.
not one person.
You kind of put fear in mine with that.
Not one person
Y'all feel that?
walking this earth can put fear in my heart.
Gotcha.
Besides maybe my mother, because she brought me here.
Okay.
But besides
Shout
that,
out to mom. What's mom's name?
Sherry.
Hey Sherry. How you doing, Miss Sherry? Go ahead.
There's not many people that I'm scared of. So and I don't tolerate disrespect too well. So when that happened, there was no calming me down.
Mm-hmm.
There was I was on 10. All I saw was red. It was a wrap. Like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see anything else because you try me like I'm a bust.
You like, you man looking
Like you're not gonna do that. Like you're not. And honestly, like you did that because you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you see what I'm saying? Like that's what these girls don't understand. Like y'all jumping me, y'all sneaking me. It don't say nothing about me because I'm real. I step up to the challenge. I'm never scared. Like I'm never. Y'all aren't putting fear in my heart. Y'all just adding fuel to my fury. Like that's honestly what you're doing. And I'm trying to be the lady that everyone wants me to be. Because honestly, I wanted to come timmed out with my sweats and all the other stuff.
Vaseline.
But my team,
Uh-huh.
they see me being something bigger.
Exactly.
So they're like, nah, be a lady. Come with the gown, yada, yada, yada. I tried to be a lady. I tried to be the upper person. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to handle it the way that I would have handled it had I still lived on 174th Street. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everyone wanted me to be a platform for something bigger. So I decided to do it, and I should have went with my first mind and came ready. But it's cool though because, we'll see each other again.
Hey.
So.
But like I said, you don't even have to worry about that. I really don't want to go on Twitter and Instagram and see World Star. I don't want to see Shanae, the beautiful aspiring dance, but not aspiring. You handled your dance, the aspiring artist to be fine like that. So they already show their true colors. You feel what I'm saying? If they had to jump you, because if you had to jump me, you're telling me I'm a threat. You feel what I'm saying? You couldn't even square up me one-on-one. Just leave that in the past. Benzie, who? And no disrespect to you, Benzie, but like I don't. Seeing your picture only, I couldn't remember who you was. No disrespect. So like yeah. Anyway, are you?
She's irrelevant.
I didn't say that. But are you done with Oxygen, or are you willing to do Love Games and All Star Battle? Because a lot of girls actually are like, I'm done. They played me.
Honestly, if they called me to do Love Games, I probably wouldn't do it because that's
because I'm gonna have to go on that season and she on there too. Okay.
Because I'm just not into that. Like I'm not even really into like love per se. Like I'm more of a like get money type situation. Like that's where my head is at. So I'm not even though it's a show and you get paid, all this stuff, whatever.
Okay. All right. So also there's like some rumblings I saw on Twitter. Is Bad Girls Club going to MTV?
I don't think so. If they were, they didn't tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And if they are, I'm pretty sure it's a secret until they announce it. So
That's
I wouldn't
true.
be able to say anything anyway.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into some questions I got randomly from different people. Sorry if I forgot who asked me this. Don't get mad at me. All right. Shanae, do you think there will ever be a Bad Boys Club?
No. God, no. I don't think, honestly, I don't think so. That wouldn't really be smart because guys are...
You will have replacements every day.
Like, guys are just, like... a big part of why I don't like Bad Girls Club anymore is because I feel like girls have gotten into the club trying to prove that they're the baddest instead of just being who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like men are way more egotistical than women. So I feel like it would constantly be a battle like, nah, bro, you're not about to play me, bro. Nah, bro, like, nah. Like, Bad Boys Club would be way too much.
If I was casted on Bad Boys Club Season 1 and somebody touched me, threw a drink on me, that would be like the last episode and the last show. Because I would shut that show down. Ain't nobody leaving this house until I fight that dude. Nobody. So yeah, I don't think Bad Boys Club is a good look, and I don't see a grown ass man walking around saying I'm a bad boy. Like, nah, that's cool to you?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, next question. What other reality TV shows would you go on if you had the opportunity? You know, we are in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta is like the mecca, it seems, for black reality TV. We got Love and Hip Hop. You know, you're going to get wifed up being a housewife. Well, you don't even need to be a wife to be a housewife.
You sure don't.
The new Atlanta, whatever else. Would you do another reality show?
I honestly, it would just have to depend. It would just depend because reality TV is a lot. Like, it's a lot, and because of it, like, your life just completely changes. You know what I mean? Like, everything that was just so simple before is just a lot harder now. But honestly, it would depend. It would just honestly just have to depend. My fans would probably love it, but I would just have to really do a little soul searching to see if I want to take reality TV as far as to do like more and more and more. You see what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay, so a lot of your fans listening and the students listening don't know that you get sit in with the dancing, because that was another main thing I heard from almost everybody. It was like, she can dance her ass off. She's dope. What videos have you been in, or productions or whatever? Stun on us right quick. I'm gonna allow you 30 seconds though. Stun right quick. Go ahead.
I've done Roscoe Dash and T-Pain,
my
own stuff. Hey. I've been in I've done a few live shows. I've worked with.
I think I saw something OMG Girls. Something.
Yeah, I've done an OMG video. God, there's so I just can't remember them all. Like I was so young. I did a Sierra video a long time ago. I did a I forgot his name. That is so bad.
That's okay. Well, it's okay. Shout out to you, homie, whoever you are.
I was an extra in a few movies, in a few dance movies. Like Stop the Yard 2. I've done a few things, like just things here. I've done Rashida's From the Back video, and
what was that video? Carmen, go look that up from the back.
It was really cute.
Like
we've done a lot.
Okay, so we're gonna go into your music just now, but just a few more questions. Who is Shanae's celebrity crush?
Well, my I'm sorry. My celebrity crush. Oh, I know this is so wrong, but I feel like Bieber is so.
Okay, it was nice having Shanae and the Bad Girl Club in here. What? Justin Bieber? Shanae?
Yes, he is fine. I can take a bite of that white chocolate. Okay, he is so.
That's just vanilla. That ain't no white chocolate.
He is fine. Like Bieber can get it. Like,
and you think you know people. Y'all listening to that?
He is so cute. Like Bieber is so cute. Like I feel like if Bieber were to come up and like really spit some game to me, I would be like.
Even though
he's like 3 years younger than me, I would be like, like he's just so fine. But I have like a lot of celebrity crushes. Like I have female celebrity crushes too.
Yeah, let's get into that. Let me dim the lights a bit. Let me hear about that.
Erica Mena is a celebrity crush.
Erica Mena is bad when she shuts her mouth.
Yeah, her mouth is vicious though. Her mouth is
vicious. Like I've never seen a girl so pretty be so ugly at the same time.
Yeah,
she's somebody's mom.
Her mouth is it's vicious, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's
I mean, your mouth can be vicious if y'all know what I'm talking about, but not with the words. Please.
It's real New York. Like it's real thoroughbred New York.
Shout out to Sin Santana though.
Yeah, she's bad too. But yeah, they're bad. Sin and Erica are definitely some celebrity crushes. Drea is a celebrity crush.
I like Drea.
Drea is beautiful.
And they hate people hate Drea, but I honestly like Drea because Drea isn't trying to put on a front. You feel what I'm saying? She's like, hey, this was what I was about. I'm making money now. So people always trying to come at her. But yeah, I shout out to Drea. All right, now, what is Shanae? Is Shanae single?
Shanae is single. Shanae is single. I wasn't during filming, but I am now. So, yeah.
Okay.
But I like it that way.
Okay. Hey, so
Please.
what is Shanae's type?
I don't, and people think I'm flexing when I say
Dreads.
this, but I swear to God, I don't have a type.
Dreads. Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
I don't have a type. Like I just love all types of people. Like honestly, I don't know. Like I don't really have a type. Like you don't have to be a certain height. I've dated people shorter than me. I've dated people taller than me. I've dated women. I've dated men. I've dated white. I've dated black, Spanish, Asian, like fat, skinny. Like honestly, I've given all different types of people a chance because, I mean, why not? Like if you can make me smile, you can make me laugh, and you know you have something going for yourself. You have goals. You know what I mean? Like you're out here getting it just like me. I don't see a reason why we can't get along.
Okay.
So
now let's get to the business. Shanae, you are an aspiring artiste.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into that. What made you decide to do the music thing?
Honestly, it's something that I've always kind of been a little shaky on because I just never wanted to be that person in the spotlight. As hard as that is to believe, I've done background dancing for so long. I've played in the background for so long. I've been so good at it, but I've always been able to sing, and I've liked, you know, I can kind of rap a little bit, and I like I said, music has always been such a big part of my life. So, you know, a lot of people around me when they hear me sing, they're like, "Nah, you playing? Like you need to do this, you need to do that." But I wasn't like, no. But you know, I finally am just like, if I don't try, then I'll never know. You know what I mean? So. I'm just giving it a try, and I'm actually falling in love with it more and more every day. So. Gotcha.
Okay, now your new single is "Do It Nay." Is that kind of a play with the Nay Nay? Like, how did that come about?
Yeah, it was a little play with the Nay Nay. Shout out to the tunes. You know what I mean? They are taking over right now with the Nay Nay craze. And when I came home from yes, when I came home from Bad Girls Club and filming the reunion, you know, the dance community always hear about dances before like mainstream America does. So they were like, "Have you heard about that dance? You know, it's named after you." And I was like, "What? Nuh-uh." And they pulled it up, and I'm like, "Crank that nay, hey, that." But it was dope. So I was like, "Yo, there needs to be a girl version because all the videos that we watched was nothing but guys." So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a song for the females. So, you know, I went in with Hanky, shout out to Mr. Hanky, and, you know, he laid an amazing beat down, and he was like, just talk about a typical night at the club with your friends, turning up, and, you know, doing you, so.
Okay, so getting into that, we gonna play a little snippet of the Do It Nay. Well, it's a dance that goes to it. Well, I'm a grown ass man, so I won't do the Nay Nay, but we do have some video surveillance in here. So can you get up and demonstrate the Nay Nay for us? Right, hit it right quick. I'm not gonna do it because I'm a grown ass man. That's for y'all young boys out there. I can't do it.
Sure, I can do a little stuff.
Okay, let's see it. Hit it. Get it. Let's see it.
I can't get no music. I have to do it without the music.
Okay. Well, she going. Hey, I was trying to.
See how they do me?
Nah, I was trying to get a little one for the free 99. All right. Well, I'm not gonna play the whole record because I want y'all to go on Bandcamp and look for this record. But I'm gonna play a little snippet of Shanae's new record, "Do It Nay." So she's gonna hit it for us right quick, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay. So Shanae with the "Do It Nay." Let go.
Do it, nay nay, turn do it, do it, nay nay, turn 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 do it, nay nay, do it, nay nay, do it, nay nay, turn do it, nay nay, turn do it, nay nay, do it, nay nay, ladies, it's a song, turn up, just say my name and go. these baddies deep. We all on level 10 and we been at it all week. We don't mind bitches hating, man, it ain't no competition. We the standards for these bras, and that's why they stay trippin'. I pull with some shots, all of a sudden round 4. We feeling trippy, getting live, we headed to the floor.
Hey. All right, Shanae can dance. Huh? It's real. She was swinging that hair. Carmel, tell us what you witnessed just now. Carmel Nicole in the building too.
Night.
Hey. All right. So what can people expect next for Shanae? I know is it gonna be like a mixtape, album? What's next?
Honestly, I wish I knew. I've never really been one of those people who plans out their movement. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of just go with the flow. So, next could be All-Star Battle. Next could be a music video just happens to show up on 106. Next could be you hearing me on the radio. You know what I mean?
Is that a hint you're getting?
I mean, I'm a very determined person, so you know what I mean? So just look out for me. Bad Girls Club was only the beginning.
Let me get your autograph.
Okay, so where can your new fans find you at? Give them all your social networks.
You can follow me on Instagram at Nae, N-A-E _Monique, MONIQUE. And you can follow me on Twitter at _Born to be Nae, BORNTOBENAE _ And you can follow me on Vine at Shanae Monique. And you can email me for bookings.
Hey, that's the most important one.
At booknamemonique@gmail.com.
Hey.
And you can subscribe to my YouTube. That's where I put, most of my music and stuff. You can subscribe to my YouTube. It's Born to be Nae 90. And I think that's everything.
Okay, well, Shanae, I want to thank you for not getting a big head and being humble and cool coming through your management. Shout out to Miss Catherine if you're listening.
Shout out to Miss Cat.
She was just like
shout
super.
Out to Cat. My manager.
Yeah, she was super duper cool. Well, I took it upon myself to go get you something to show you how much we appreciate it. So here's a gift from me. Open it up if you want to see.
Let's see.
You got the Laker. You got a baby Laker. And you can wrap your CSU hoodie, okay?
This is so cute.
All right.
Thank you. Right. This is so cute.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. All right, you guys, I'm going to go on a little break. Thank you to Shanae Monique from the Bad Girls Club Season 11 Miami. Following her on all her Instagrams, Twitters, and all that good stuff. Well, I'm going to go take some selfies with Shanae right quick. Next up is Tay Renee. So I'm going to let y'all listen to some music. And again, tell your friends, it's ClaytonStateRadio.com.